Listen, that is the sound of the world ending. Not with fire, but with water. And in here, in the darkness, are the only 8 people left alive. This is not just their story of survival. This is the story of their heartbreak, their hope, and the unbearable weight of being chosen.
The world was corrupt. The violence was absolute. But in the eyes of Jehovah, one man found favor. His name was Noah. While he built, the world was eating and drinking, marrying and being given in marriage. They mocked the warning. They laughed at the idea of a coming judgment. This is the story of the moment they took no note until it was too late. Jehovah's command was simple, soft, reverent. Go into the ark, you and all your household. The final 8 stepped inside. The animals followed, the clean by 7s, the others by pairs. For 7 days, they waited. The door remained open, a final, silent invitation. Outside, life continued as usual. The world saw only a boat on dry land, and they laughed at the absurdity. Then, on the 17th day of the 2nd month, everything changed. The door began to move, but it was not Noah who closed it. Drop Jehovah, shut him in. The moment the divine seal was set, the earth itself screamed. The sky grows dark, thicker, heavier than anyone has ever seen. The first drops of rain fall, soft at first, then steadily increasing. People exchange uneasy glances, but no one speaks. Then the earth trembles. From the ground, the fountains of the deep burst open, water exploding upward beneath their feet. The heavens open, and the rain becomes a relentless downpour. A stunned silence grips the people. Then, fear. They rush toward the ark, not with understanding, but with desperation. Some call Noah's name. Others strike the door, pounding with all their strength. But Jehovah has already shut it. The waters rise quickly. Confusion melts into terror. Families cling together, climbing whatever they can reach. Voices cry out as the flood spreads across the land. But the rain does not stop. The deep does not stop. The ark begins to lift, slowly, steadily, rising from the earth as the waters swallow the world below. The vessel they mocked becomes the only refuge left. For 40 days and 40 nights, the downpour was relentless. The waters rose, swallowing hills, then mountains. Every living thing outside the ark perished, and the ark, once a joke, now floated alone on the grave of the old world. Long pause. The rain eventually stopped, but the ordeal was far from over. For 150 days, the waters prevailed. Slow. The ark drifted across a vast, endless sea. No land, no horizon, just silence, isolation, and faith. Inside, the 8 endured. Their obedience was their only shield. But God remembered Noah. He caused a wind to pass over the earth. The waters began to recede with precision and purpose. The springs of the deep were sealed. The rain from the heavens was restrained. And on the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest upon the mountains of Ararat. Still, they waited. The ground was not yet dry. Noah opened the window. He sent out a raven. It flew back and forth over the still receding waters. Then he sent a dove. But the dove found no resting place and returned. 7 days later, he sent it again. Tension grew with every passing moment. Then, it happened. The dove returned with a freshly plucked olive leaf, a sign, a promise. Life was returning. 7 days later, he sent the dove a third time. This time, it did not return. The new world was ready. On the 27th day of the second month of the following year, 370 days after the flood began, the earth was completely dry. Jehovah spoke the final command. Go out from the ark, you and your wife and your sons' wives with you. The 8 stepped out into a pristine world, fresh, green, unscarred. A world cleansed, a world renewed. Noah's first act was worship. He built an altar and offered a sacrifice, and Jehovah established his covenant. Never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of a flood. Then he set his sign in the sky, the rainbow, a promise of mercy, a reminder of judgment, a call to obedience. Remember the lesson from the days of Noah. They took no note until the flood came and swept them all away. Do not let that be your story. Choose wisely.